I got quite a loop happening thing with my hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, welcome. My bride, this is Corolla, my bride Corolla. She shared with me something yesterday. I thought, it's brilliant. This is amazing. So I wanted to share it with you because I think this makes a lot of sense. You know how over COVID, when it first started, people who are in essential services, people who are in nursing homes, and people who are medical professionals and truck drivers, they were all so grocery workers, they all went to work and made sure that we had everything we need, right? Beautiful. Now, the whole thing about, oh, you have to have vaccinated or else you can't help, you can't work, you can't thing is a huge problem, right? People want to work, people are healthy, and then they can't because they have a fear over the vaccination or whatever their reason is, doesn't matter. They're trying to make the best decisions for their health is what they're doing. So
I follow Dr. John Campbell, and he's from the UK, and he found some CDC data that basically says that if you're vaccinated and been exposed or been exposed, you have the same risk of hospitalization. So being exposed to COVID gives you the same immunity as a vaccination. So in that case, with our truckers, our doctors, our EMT workers, school teachers, people who are being required to be vaccinated, if they've had COVID, if they have a positive test for COVID, they shouldn't have to be vaccinated. And so they should just have to show the positive test, or possibly show that they have antibodies. If they don't have a positive test but think they had COVID, go and get antibodies taken. So I don't think everybody should have to be vaccinated if you've had COVID. It doesn't sound like that's a necessity. So, and here's a clip.
Yeah, we're going to share this little screenshot with you here because I think this says it all. And this guy, like Corolla, clicked on the wrong thing here. Corolla follows this guy, and he's
a pro-vaxxer. He's very he's not controversial at all, and
big on the research.
Very reputable.
Yeah, very reputable. And this is like science. He's not making shit up. This is science. So this is it here.
This is a clip of his YouTube video that he did.
What's his name again?
Dr. John Campbell.
Dr. John Campbell.
Yeah.
Brilliant guy. Very good at explaining this. But listen to this clip here.
In the black is a vaccinated previous COVID-19 diagnosis. So they vaccinate and they have previous COVID-19 diagnosis. But we see that these people do no better than the people that are unvaccinated. So for people that have had previous infection, whether they're vaccinated or not, the vaccination is not further reducing their risk of hospitalization. This is the power of natural
immunization. I cut it off early. But anyways, there it is. Like, I mean, you think about that. So people who have had COVID, there's been tons of them had COVID, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter when. If they've had COVID, they have the antibodies in their system, then that's as good as getting a vaccination. So if they've ever had that and they show, I had COVID March 12, 2022, or whatever date was, then they should be good. They should have a pass just like anybody who has had a vaccination.
Yeah.
Same thing as a vaccination.
Just to be clear, Al and I are vaccinated. We're not anti-vaxxers.
No.
We're just trying to find another solution for people like truckers and doctors who don't want to be vaccinated for whatever their personal reasons are.
Yes. I mean, how we got people want to work, the people that during when it was a emergency services only, they were doing this work. Now we say, oh yeah, you can't help us anymore because you haven't had your vaccine. That's crazy.
Yeah, totally.
So anyways,
have a great day now.
Have a great day. So the plan that we would like to encourage, and we're going to send this on to our friend Rachel Thomas, which is the federal government, and and say, hey, why couldn't we just change this? If you've already got this vaccine, you get proof of vaccine or proof of that you've had COVID. You no longer require the vaccine. You go work merrily like you already are. So I think that is a brilliant solution from my lovely bride, Corolla.
Actually, from Dr. John Campbell.
All right, from Dr. John Campbell, but Corolla is who it came to me through. So keep yourself well, stay healthy, and anything we want to add?
We'll add a link for the video.
We're going to add a link for the video. Exactly. Oh, wait, we should do that right now, right?
Yeah.
Where is it again? Where did I put it?
Where did you put it?
Excellent immunity for health. There we go. This one here. Okay, so come back here, put it in the comments. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you should see now a link for this Dr. John Campbell's program that he does, and Corolla subscribes, watches him all the time. He's really, really knowledgeable. But again, just to summarize, he says that having COVID is equivalent to or better than having the vaccines
for reducing hospitalizations.
For reducing hospitalizations. So you're in the same place for hospitalization, whether you've had COVID or you've had both vaccines. So if that's the case, why are we preventing people from medical professionals, doctors, truck drivers, grocery store workers? Why are we preventing everybody from doing this work? They've already had COVID. They're brilliant. They're good to go.
Yep.
Okay. Keep yourself well. Thanks.
Bye.
All right.